How's that? Is that better? I think I might have had something blocked. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Amelia. Happy Sunday. It's a nightmare. Oh, oh, I hear me now. Let me now I need to shut me up, but that's right. I need to go over here. All right. We are good. I can tell we are good to go. There. Yep, thank you. I have volume now. Dean's confirmed, and for some reason it was shut off. Brenda, I can yell. Yay. Thank you, Margaret. Hi, Marla. Happy Sunday. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Phelan. I'm so sorry about the app. I've been, I've been, I don't want to say so angry, but I have. I've been sending so many nasty messages. I've paid a whole lot of money for that service, and it's still not working. It all starts because they're the developers and I have to approve something. Well, they never sent me anything that I sent me wherever I had to go to approve it. Long story short, they said it will be working today, but if you have the app, I suggest you can watch it. You just can't shop from it. You can watch on the app. So, hi, ladies, by the way. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Janet. Amelia, you managed to get the app through my life. Yeah, you can. I still don't think you can shop from it, though. Um, I've tried everything on my end. I can't. I can't do anything. I can watch. I can see that. Hi, Irma. Happy Sunday. Hi, everybody on Facebook. Hi, Joe. Hi, Millie. Hi, Jean. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Kimberly. So I'm really sorry. Hopefully, TikTok, your shopping stuff is working good. I'm not sure. There are so many issues, but we're going to do a quickie today anyway. What I'm trying to do is kind of do less, more days a week, if that makes any sense. Hi, Kathy. Did I say hi, Kathy? Uh, is there something going on? Yes, Cindy, there is definitely something going on with the app. It wants you to log. It won't even forget it. If it's still doing that to you, which is what it's doing to me, you won't even get in and be able to do anything. You, I don't know. I was able to get in. No, I wasn't. You hear, I'm able to get in and go live. Like I am live on the app right now. If you could get into the live, and there are people because Janet and Tracy and Amelia and Kathy, they're all here. Um, but I don't think you're going to be able to shop from the app. I didn't bring my thing down because I can't log in. So the weird part is I can actually go live, but you guys can't interact there. So best thing to do is if you're going to shop, go to the usual place. Hi, Kathy. Yeah, you can. I mean, you can watch on the app because I think the color is spectacular on the app. It's better than anywhere. But as far as shopping goes, the website is probably the best place. And if TikTok kicks me off, screw it. I don't care at this point. Sorry. So, oh God, that reminds me. I always forget the poor Graham. I forget to tell those people to go live. Oh, there we go. You missed all the entertainment, guys. So, but hello. Um, so yeah, I don't really know what's going on, but anyway, something about that. There's a developer app, and I have to agree, but they never sent me the email to do anything. And now, after days and days of not being able to do anything, they finally figure out I need to approve this thing. So it's been approved, and I'm waiting on them to get their end done. And I'm really, really looking for a different app, people, because I've had it since day one with these people. They have a 5.0 review. That's going to change because I've had nothing but trouble since day one. So, anyway, hi, Kathy. I normally see you. Oh, see, they restricted me on Facebook, on TikTok already. It does not turn on. My own branding. You are promoting another brand or third party. Sure, I am. What do you think I'm doing? Duh. So, uh, Marla, thanks for all the prayers for your husband. He's home recovering from a stroke. Oh, thank you. Thank God, Marla. Oh my God. After he got home, a lightning struck a huge old tree, pulled the light meter out of your house along the siding damage. Oh my God. Marla, you know what? When it rains, it pours. I'm so sorry. The lesson learned here is keep praying. We're going to keep praying for Marla and everybody else that's on here. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, awesome. Cynthia tried Santander. She didn't like short styles. And she says now since Santander, she's going to try short styles. Good job, Cynthia. That's, that happened to me too. And it actually was San Francisco of all wigs, because that's a really, really short one. Um, that started it. And then I went to True by Estetica, fell in love with that. I lived through it for, I think, was it all winter? I don't know what, but anyway, I loved it. Thank you, Lisa, thank you for the amens. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate it, ladies. So many people are in need these days. All of us are. I mean, we're in some weird times. So prayers for everybody, that's for sure. Hi, Eileen. It's weird to see you over on Facebook. Yeah, Irma, you love your True. I do too. I absolutely love True. It's one of my favorites. So let me tell you before I forget, because my goal is to not be really too long. I think we're going to see. I'm going to show you some discontinued. This is my last one. This is Mira. She's not discontinued. Sorry, as my thoughts confuse me. Thank you, Jan. I do too. Irma, you are correct. We all need prayers, big time. Thank you, Tracy. Anyway, this is Mira by Renee of Paris. This is my only one that I have left. This is Melted Marshmallow. She is gorgeous. Again, she's relatively hard to get, but coming in slowly. But in stock, this is the last one I have. So, my brain's going because I'm reading some comments, so excuse me. So my plan is to show you this one and then a few discontinued colors. Let's whatever I have from B to L in Beltress, and I've got there's lots of stuff here. So, but that's what I have set up in the system. If we need to go off system, we could do that too. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. And of course, these are the dresses, ladies. If you like the dresses, do I have it? Let's see if I even have that in here. If I've got a QR code set up for that, I think I do. This one in particular is the Emerald Paisley. They do come in other colors. I might as well start right there, right? Shall I start there? Hi, Maureen. Happy Sunday. Let me just show you these real fast. And again, I want to repeat because I'm going to forget it. If you use code LIVE, LIVE, that's all you need. Add it to your cart, and that will give you an extra 5% off anything. Anything. The order has to be $50 or more, but absolutely anything over $50 more, add live. It will combine with any other discount. So these are the other dresses we have. This is the geometric, I think it's called, pattern. Then we have the black paisley, and we have the hibiscus. So I'm sold out of the medium, so I put a large on. It's a little baggy on me, but I like it that way anyway. So if you will happen to be a medium, you can get away with large, and it's just a little bit longer as it goes. I still like my mini skirts. So I'm 110, but it doesn't matter. I like the mini skirts. So I do like it a little bit shorter, but that's the only difference as far as it goes. I mean, the fit is still fine. These are awesome. These are by Dear Scarlet, and they have pockets, and the material is just so cool and comfy. It's just awesome. You can use it as a cover up after swimming. Awesome. So anyway, that's the dress story. Hello, ladies on TikTok there. Hi, T. Hi, Susan. Hi, Mary. I'm going to go over to the old Graham. Hi, Wiggin with Chrissy. Hi, Nanny. I can't get can't nope, can't do it. I'm gonna call you Tess. Thanks for being here. If you have any questions, shout them out. I will be back to answer them. In the meantime, I'm going to throw up. No, I'm not going to throw up. I hate I hate when I say that. I'm going to put up Myra, which is the wig that I have on. All right. Okay, so everybody's good. We're looking good. We have a lot more people than I thought we would have. All right, we're doing good. So this is Myra, and I'm just going to keep this one on. If you want to see anything else in particular, let me know. But I'm just leaving this on. It is like 95 degrees here in Michigan today, nice and sweltering hot. Thank God I am on the lower level. It's still a nice comfy 65, but even though I still need my fan on. Hi, Gwen. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. So let's go, ladies. Let's see, 7:15. We've got 45 minutes to get this going. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Kat. Happy Sunday. Thank you, Sandra. You love the dresses. They are so comfortable. Just absolutely and gorgeous, comfy. I love the Dear Scarlet brand. It's awesome. I have some other stuff. I still haven't gotten it up. I have because somebody said get maxi dresses. I do have one. One of these days, they are not wrinkle free. That's one thing I want to mention about this one that I forgot. These are wrinkle free. Doesn't matter what you do. You can scrunch these up in your suitcase for 3 days, and they're going to come out and they're going to be wrinkle free. Don't recommend it because they might not smell real good, but they will be wrinkle free. Hi, Debbie. Happy Sunday. So that's the awesome thing about this. The maxi dress that I ordered from a different company is beautiful, but they are really wrinkly. So not one of my favorite things. So I'm gonna iron one before I show it. Ladies, you're flying in here. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Joe. Hi, Kip. Hi, Mar. Welcome. If you have not followed us or subscribed or whatever the heck it is you need to do, please do. We really appreciate it. It helps us tremendously. Hi, Rhonda. So, yeah. Anything else? Let's see. Oh, so yes, you can get an extra 5% off anything. It doesn't matter what it is, and it will combine. If something is on sale for 30 or 40%, it will still combine and take the extra 5% off your order. So use code live when you check out, and you'll get an extra 5% off anything as long as your order is $50 or more. Thank you, Marla. So there's good old Myra. She is, I don't know, I should have checked stock before I got on, but sorry I didn't. I know she did start coming in. I'm not sure where we stand. Oh, FYI, I am getting in all of my new Alexander Coutures tomorrow, finally. Hi, Luann. This style is wrinkly, linen wrinkles, and that's okay. Margaret. Oh, should I just say that, Margaret? Then when I show that maxi dress, just call it the wrinkle style. Hi, B. Happy Sunday. That's a good one. So anyway, where the heck's my brain at? I don't know. I've lost it. 5. Use code live. I forgot where I was. Oh, I hear Dean. He might remember where I was. Hi, Shannon. Anyway, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Okay, live, fresh 5% off. No, I can't think of anything now. Oh, yes, I know where I was. The Alexander Couture coming in tomorrow. So I will definitely, and by the way, thanks, ladies, for not remembering. Hi, Murtis. Howdy. I will more than likely be live tomorrow. So depending on what time UPS comes, we have some stuff going on in the morning. UPS doesn't usually get here till later in the day. If I can get them pulled and unboxed, I will go live with those because I've been waiting for them. I hear they are fabulous. And I've got a lot of them so that you can get them because they're also selling out very quickly. So I have a bunch. Hi, did I say hi, Debbie? If I did, hello again. So anyway, so I might be live tomorrow at some point. If not, I'll do it Tuesday, and it would probably be, depending on my calendar, which I can't see because I'm using my phone, it would be Tuesday during the day. So all that said, let's go. Dresses, wigs, we've got them all. So this is Myra. Here is the back. And this is the only one I have. If you like her and this isn't your color or whatever, I think she's on sale. Let me take a peek because I forget. I forget sometimes to make sure I know what's on sale. So let's see. Yes, she is on sale. So if you like her, but you missed out on this one or you don't like this color, she is on sale for 30% off. So that would make her $298.10. If you can grab this one, you get her for a little bit less than that. Let me see. I tell you what, but where's my restream? There you go. You get it for $232.20 if you can grab this one. Hi, Dominica. Happy Sunday. It's nice to see you here. Does the live code work with yes, it'll work with anything. It should. It should work with absolutely anything. It's off your total order. So it should, yes. If it doesn't, let me know. And if I'm already gone by that time, send an email to customer service, and then Dawn can yell at me tomorrow because I didn't tell her I was doing this. She loves when I do that. So you say you still like mini skirts. Do you remember hot pants? Oh, Kathy, do I remember hot pants? I was only 16 years old when I had my very first job, and that was, gosh darn, I think that was like 1969. Yes, it was. And I worked at a company called Service Steel. I'll never forget it. I think they helped get me my job. But yes, ma'am. So Kathy, you and I must be similar in age. Thank you for sharing, Dominica. Yes, ladies, if you are here, thank you for reminding me, Dominica. You know what? Because I don't think I did either. Did I share it out? I don't think I did. I think I started yakking and I forgot. I might have. If I did, it'll be up there twice. Oh, hey, Dean. I'd ask. Well, should I ask him? No. Let me see. I'll just go look. I don't want to share it twice. If it's already there, I don't want to put it there twice. It's there. Okay, so I did share to the group. Yay! But if you haven't shared, please do. As I ramble around, yes, Irma says, share, share, share. We're a very generous crowd. Share. If we do get to 100 shares, I start giving out gift cards. If we get to 100, I give out 4 $25 gift cards and $25 gift card for every share over every 25 gift cards we did. Kathy, you're 71. I'm 72. We're there. In those days, well, I won't go off on that tangent, but yeah, mini skirts, hot pants, and hooker shoes. that's it's a description of my teen years. Hi, Laurie. Staying cool. Absolutely. I am downstairs. So we have the way this house works is the furnace is different in both levels. So down here, I keep it like at 65 because after 20,000 years, I'm still hot all the time. And I have a fan going on me. And I'm in this gorgeous sleeveless cool dress. But so, yes, I'm staying very cool. Thank you. Oh, awesome, Colleen. You have a new Roxy by Renee Pearson shipping. Awesome. 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 I can't wait to try them on. I'm trying to think. My daughter, Dawn, that would be your customer service person. She ordered one too. I'm trying to think, which one did she get? and she loved it. She was like, we have her daughter, which is my granddaughter. I don't, you guys don't, the reviewers will know who Jessica is because you guys deal with her more than anyone else. But my granddaughter is pregnant, and next week is her baby shower. So John's like, I would wear this wig if I just knew how to fix it. So we need to teach you how to do that. You haven't been able to watch your no, Michelle. The app is screwed up. Last email I got was a few hours ago, and they told me that they're working on it and it should be fixed soon. It all stems back to a long story short. They didn't notify me that in the app development. Some of the Apple is, if you are Android, you shouldn't be having any problems anywhere. If you're an Android user, you should not be having problems. This is an iPhone issue only. So it should be fixed soon. But I recommend shopping on the website. That way you'll stay clear. You had them all, Mary? Oh, Irma go-go boots too. Oh, didn't we all have a pair of white ones too? Is Joe here? Did I miss her? Where's Joe? I missed her. I'm not seeing her. I still don't see her. Hi, Mimi. Happy Sunday. All right. See, I knew I just pulled enough wigs because I would yak myself. There you are. Well, hello, beautiful niece. How are you feeling? Tech support is here. God bless. Can you get that app working for me? Murdish, you wore hot pants, mini skirts, and oh, you're calling them stripper shoes. That's good too. Stripper, hooker, same, not same, but close relatives. It's so funny. I have a couple of pairs of shoes, and they're not that old. I mean, I was working at General Motors downtown at the Renaissance Center in Detroit till I was 51, I think. And I wore, 3.5 inch, 4 inch heels all the time. And I have those shoes still. I can't even get my foot to bend that direction in the shoe. It's hysterical. Joe's on it. Thank you. Tech support is on it. Oh, Michelle, really? Yeah. So if you had an Android, so we got to wait. That's the only thing we can do. New Bell Trust Soul will be arriving. Cat, I'm working on the order that I put in. I may have some extra that will come in July, but if not, September is when they're going to be shipping. But I do have a bunch that are not sold. They're not accounted for yet. I just have to get them. I have to get my order. I'm triple checking to make sure that I have it right because I don't want to sell you something and say it's going to be here in July and then find out it's not coming until September. Oh gosh, Mary had those too. So the Santander style. Oh, you're just Cynthia. Yeah, that was awesome. Santander is gorgeous. All right. Let's get going on this one. I think we've had her up long enough. We've got a few more that we're going to do before this is over. So let's go. We're going to go off to Barcelona. She is a long one for sure. You know what? I didn't put that up on the app. Let me just do that it does work. So I'm going to put her up there. Is Leanne? I didn't see Leanne. Everybody's like late. Leanne, if you're here, hello. So, it seems like everybody's seeing comments before I am. All right. So this is a typical city collection: lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and velvet ear tabs, and awesome fibers. This is Barcelona in Sienna Spice. And she's going to be $232.20. I was going to do it when I get to the Alexandria E. I want to caution you on one thing. If there's a particular style that you love and you thought she was going to be in the new version, the E version, she probably is. But she's probably going to be sold out soon. I can't even tell you how many I've seen come through. Hi, Leanne. You're just working? All right. We appreciate you being here while you work. Uh, so, as far as the E collection wigs, if there is something you absolutely love and you want, order it, get it now because I'm not 100% sure. They are getting rid of, they're discontinuing wigs left and right out of the E collection, which is, they just did those. They just made them in the new fibers and the new caps and everything. And they're just, um, they just want to stick to the newer styles. So if there's something you love, that right, Eileen, yeah, they're awesome, but they are discontinuing some. I'm trying to think of what I saw today. I know I've seen Kushakamana. I think it's Bellissima I just saw again today. So if there's a E version wig that you love, grab it because I don't know if they're going to be around. Hi, Andrea. Happy Sunday. All right. As we yak, this is Barcelona and this is Sienna Spice, the not rooted one. I'm showing you discontinued colors right now. So we're going to see a lot of Sienna Spice, Caramel Blonde, and maybe, I might have a Coolest Yash Brown and something too. So we're just going to do these, but keep in mind if you use code LIVE, LIVE, that'll work until 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. That'll give you 5% off your entire order, no matter what it is, as long as it's over $50. All right, awesome. So this is Barcelona Sienna Spice. Gorgeous. She is party. Really pretty. I don't even want to take this one off. I love her with the dress. She goes really good with the dress. But we're going to move on. I do have Barcelona in another color. It's probably the Caramel Blonde. Yes, it is. Which is also, I love this one. I wore, oh my God, thank you, Jane. I love you. Jane said I look 34 in that. That's an arbitrary number, Jane. I'll take it. If you would have said 50, I would have loved it. I wore, what did I wear? Catania yesterday in caramel blonde rooted, this color. She was gorgeous. So Barcelona, caramel blonde rooted. And best way, right? I don't know what to do without TikTok wanting to kill me. TikTok, if you want to shop on TikTok, you can probably just tap the logo up there and it will take you there and you can just search for the wig. Seems to be that's what it's doing. For some reason, it just doesn't pull anything up automatically that I know of. Otherwise, web. That's the best place while we are having issues with the app. So my apologies for that. Hi, Tony. Hi, Mary. So again, caramel blonde rooted. She's gorgeous. And this is Barcelona. If you want to scan that code, do that while I'm switching. We're moving to Belfast. And I also have her in 2 colors. Let's see if we can get it to work. And I'm hoping, yeah, prices look right too. Yeah, I think I did. Hopefully I did. Yep, I'm on. They both look like Belfast. Same cap construction, lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. Kathy, can you see the new one now? I hope so. Let me check. Zip. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Definitely love this red. Sienna Spice. Oh, is that what happened, Kathy? I didn't put up the last one. I thought I did. Let me see. Okay. Well, that was Barcelona. So I'm gonna leave that for 1 second. So at least it's there in the replay. And here is Barcelona, which is the one this is Belfast, which is the one we're on now. That was Barcelona. Oh, Joe, niece Joe, you're so good. You fixed it already. Thank you, Kathy. this this new software is, it takes me about 10 years to get used to anything. Thank you, Tony, for following. We appreciate that. All right. The gorgeous Belfast. She is really cute, nice for summer, especially. This color just really goes great with this dress, by the way. And if I haven't said this already, the dresses come in anything from a small to, I believe, a 3X, to a 3X. Mediums were sold out in a few of them. Thank you, Kathy. Joe, you do amazing work. So you should be amazed by yourself. You're awesome. All right, Belfast Sienna Spice. And I do have her in the caramel blonde rooted. She's cute. It took this long for me to see it on Facebook to see the back. Yeah. Cass, you probably saw the back just now. There's a huge delay on Facebook. Niece Joe, you're taking a bow. Awesome. You do good work. We're all applauding for you. All right. Belfast, caramel blonde rooted. Gorgeous. I am being lax at not showing, but I think everybody pretty much knows that Beltress has awesome hairlines, gorgeous. You can always pull them off your head. They're heat friendly, large head friendly. I'm so sorry, but can you tell me how to scan the QR code? I'm technology shells. You know what, Michelle? What I've learned, you can actually just use the camera on your phone these days. You used to have a QR scanner, but if you just take your cell phone and you go to your camera and you point it, there's a little thing that'll pop up. At least it does on mine, and I think it'll say like scan QR code or something. So awesome. Andrew, you can't wait for your new wig. Hopefully, it's on its way, or it's coming soon. I'm not sure which. Tech support. Are you on that one for Michelle? Brenda, it should. The pre-orders. Let me see. Let me take a peek. Okay, I'm just arbitrarily picked one. I'm going to add it to my cart. Oh, interesting. That did not work. I don't. Oh, I got a feeling I know why. Hang on. Let me get rid of this. I'm going to take a peek at one little thing. I think maybe it's a possibility that the pre-orders don't have, where's the discounts? Are not combining from that end. So let's see what happens. All right, let me see. All pre-orders. Well, Bell Trust are the ones that are pre-orders. Okay, I'm going to take a peek at this one. It might just be the, this is a Lux SE. Let's see. I only see one. Okay. The live code does not work on pre-orders that are 30. It should, Brenda. Is it I can't get it to work either. I'm not sure what in the heck is wrong, but I don't want to tie everybody up forever. So if just whatever it is you're looking for, send what you want to customer service, and as soon as we're done, I'll take a look at those orders, and I'll make sure that I can always send you an invoice with that 5% off. So sorry, I don't know what's wrong with it. Everything looks right on my end, but get on it, niece Joe. And if she can't fix it, she's going to send you homemade cookies. All right. Let's see. We are on Belfast, and it is time to move on to Cardiff. I only have one, and she is in caramel blonde rooted. She also has the lace front left lace part, typical of everything. Thank you, Brenda. Yes, the code things are so weird. If you don't have certain things ticked exactly the right way, things don't work. So we will see. All right, this is going to be Cardiff, and again, she is the only one I have. And she's going to be 138.88, and again, use that code live. She should work fine. Out of curiosity, Brenda, I don't know if you might have told me already and I didn't see it. What wig was it that you were trying? Because I want to go check the wig out from the inside and see if I can track it down. All right, awesome. 133.88. She is gorgeous. This is Cardiff, the only one. That's it. She's the last one I have. Again, if you love her and you I'm not 100% sure if she's still available. Like, is the caramel blonde especially has been selling out completely at Beltress. So make sure if you do want to order her and you don't want to go through the process of paying for it and that whole hassle, just send a customer service email and just ask if it's in stock, and we can check that for you real easy. And that way you don't have to go through the whole thing. Hi Jay, I am seeing comments on TikTok. Yes. If you said something, let's see, what'd you say? You just bought the pure honey Beltress. Do you have it to show? Yes, I do. What color did you buy? Depending on what color you bought. Well, here, I can actually answer that question right here. Let's see. Depending, I only have kind of like the fashion colors. Chocolate caramel. Open. If it says open box, I should have it here. I can take a pic. Me too, Kathy. I love this color. I'm gonna stay put. I'm gonna go see if I have pure honey in the caramel brown. I should. Right? Yeah. Okay, got her. You absolutely Cardiff. Love this color too. Lots of color. Oh, Amelia, I agree. Cardiff is just gorgeous, and caramel blonde is beautiful. Oh, I think we have a visitor. Hello. Oh, that didn't work. Come back up. There's George. Hello. How are you? Oh, thank you. Okay. Your toy that you probably want is right there. George is here. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Jesse. You're on Facebook. Hello. All right. I do have the pure honey. I'll try that on real quick. I'm not going to list it because that's the only one I have. And you've already bought it. If you want to see it, it is right here. We're taking a real quick look at pure honey in chocolate with caramel. Everybody said hi, George. George, say hi, ladies. I'm not going to mess with the part or anything and just make sure. Yep, this is your order. So Jessica, here she is. Pure honey chocolate with caramel. Color is gorgeous. Beautiful. And I think that was like, this is the last of my regular colors. I think the only thing I have left in pure honey would be fashion colors. So but she is gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna put her here so we don't lose her. All right, coming up next is Cordoba. Oh, Joe, you think so? I think she'll love her too. Oh, Jesse, what do you mean that's not what the picture showed? Pure honey. Yeah, that's pure honey. If you have any questions, Jesse, send an email to customer service at Shirley's Wig Shop, and that's shoppe.com. And I won't ship it until you go back and forth and figure out what's going on. Hi, Anna Jones, Terry Murray. George says hi. Oh, I'm sorry. You've been sick. No fun. No fun at all. Oh, Jesse, yeah, you have to pick the color. I mean, that's the whole point. The colors are listed there. So I'm going to go back there and look at it. So pure honey, open box. The only color, there were no blondes. If you're saying that she had, the girl in the picture had it, yeah. You have to make sure that you read the whole listing because they only send us certain pictures. We don't always have pictures of every wig in every color. So it will always say, like this one says, color shown butterbeer blonde. But when you look to see the colors you can pick, you picked chocolate with caramel. So we can take care of that for you. Just make sure you send an email to customer service. And don't wait too long because that will go out. We ship really early. So thank you, Anna. I'm glad you're on the other side of not feeling well. You also. Oh, it's stuck on Cardiff. That's probably because it's just me. It's not stuck. I haven't moved it. Cordoba. Too many things going on in my brain and not enough not enough coordination elsewhere. All right, there we go. Cordova is going to be 133.88 in this Sienna Spice. This is the only one that I have and the only color I have. Hello, Miss Solitaire. How are you? Happy Sunday. All right. Gorgeous. She's another one. A lovely bob. Color is beautiful. Oh, I do want to remind you too, before I forget, keep in mind if you like Henry Margaux, that sale goes through the 23rd. What's today? So through the end of day tomorrow. I did have some here. Depending on what I have time, I might show some tomorrow if I don't get my Alexander Coutures early enough. So we'll see. But keep in mind they are on sale. Henry Margaux and Main Attraction, 30% off. Any open box long? No, Jessie Butterbeer Blonde in the old cafe collection, they're non-existent. Those are sold out completely. If you want it in the E collection, it might be available, but it's not going to be at that price. That's for sure. All right. So there we go. Cordoba. Gorgeous. Let's see. We only got a few more. We're actually going to make it. Thank you, Remek. Thank you. Thank you. I have to watch now. George is here. He's like just right under my feet. All right. Did I show you the back? I forgot. I think I did, but we'll do it again. Gorgeous. All right. Next up is Edinburgh in Caramel Blonde. I got to make sure that I switch over too. This just came in, and I only have one. She is gorgeous. I don't see too many Edinburghs. Let's see. Hi, Ruby. Absolutely better late than never. What if you weren't here at the very beginning, I will repeat this just so that everybody doesn't wonder what the heck is she doing. What my goal is to do more wig parties, more days of the week, but shorter. Instead of going 2 hours or 2.5 hours, I don't usually go three, but I most times I go 2 hours or a little over 2 hours, and that's a little long. I can see people start to kind of wind down a little bit. So we're going to try to stick to 1 hour more days a week. So that's the goal for now. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Tomorrow, depending on if I get all my Alexander Coutures, that could be a long party. So we'll see what happens. But we're trying, and I'd like to vary the times of the day too, just so that we can get some people that can't necessarily watch at the same time all the time. So we'll be switching it up and doing all that fun stuff. Thank you, Gwen. She is pretty. All right. Gorgeous. You're welcome, Ruby. Yeah, set those notifications, ladies, because gosh knows we could be anytime. Hi, Cat 10. Thank you for following. We really appreciate that. She is gorgeous. I don't even want to take her off. I think she's just gorgeous. Absolutely love her. So that is Edinburgh, and she is only $222.64, normally $476.25. Absolutely gorgeous. If you want her in another color, I'm sure she is up. She's for sale. She would probably be 30% off. But this color in particular, because it's discontinued, is a whole lot less expensive. So take a great peek at that one. And we're down to two more. We're doing good. So next up is going to be Lennox, and I have her in two colors. One is going to be a brown. In fact, I think I'll start with that because we haven't seen it. I haven't had one in the coolest ash brown. Any petites? Janine, check our open box section if you want to get something at a discount. We definitely carry petites. If you just want to see, you can go on the website. You can actually search by size. But if you check the open box section, just when you do a search, just check petite and then open. It should be, you should be able to find it that way, like petite and open box. If not, just check the open box section and eventually those will pop up also. All right, so this is, let me get her up here. This is going to be Lennox in the color Coolest Ash Brown. And again, I can't say it enough times to me, and if you disagree with me, let me know. But the Coolest Ash Brown and the Coolest Ash Brown Rooted are so similar that if you fell in love with Coolest Ash Brown and you can no longer get her, and it's available in the Coolest Ash Brown Rooted, you won't see much of a difference. Maybe in the sunlight, but for the most part, they look very, very similar. So she is cute, short, sassy. I'm going to try not to do that one. Let me see. I have a tendency to want to ear tuck, but we're going to, yeah, I'm going to. That's just the way it works. She is adorable. You're welcome, Jeannie. Oh, Kathy, thank you. Have a great night. I'll be signing off in one more wig. God bless. Have an awesome week if we don't see you. All right. She is absolutely gorgeous. Cute style. You could probably even totally ear tuck her just the way she goes. You could do both sides. I don't, my head shape isn't going to accept that. I already know that, but I'll show it to you if you want to do it that way. Really cute though. So that is Lennox. She's only $115.88. Do I have any long silver? Come back here. Who is that? Lynn, check the open box section. There are tons. I did a show a couple, maybe 2 weeks ago on nothing but grays. So anything that didn't sell is still available in open box, and there are lots of them, and there are definitely lots of silver. So just look for open box and you'll find tons of them. All right. Last one coming up is going to be Liverpool in Sienna Spice. I just might make the 1 hour mark. I love it when I do that because then I can leave it up on TikTok. She has the same cap, construction, lace front, left lace part, all that good stuff. Oh, she's so cute. Let me see. I'll get her up here. Liverpool. She's going to be $151.88. So cute. Gwen agrees with me on the Coolest Ash Brown. Yeah, very similar. Thank you, Lynn. Isn't she absolutely adorable? The picture almost looks like, what does that remind me of? Not citrus, tropical punch? Is that what it looks like? I got to turn this fan off. I'm starting to freeze to death. Nope, not tropical. It must be citrus mint I'm thinking of then. The crunching you hear is George on his favorite toy. No, that isn't it either. What am I thinking of that this looks like? Thank you, Ruby. It is, Sienna Spice is so pretty. There, I don't know. What am I thinking? Hi, Cynthia. You too. God bless. You like the idea. Cynthia likes the idea of shorter wig parties. Me too. Shorter, more often, and then varied throughout different times of the day, so that way we can, ladies that can't normally join us, can. So thank you so much, Cynthia. You have an awesome night. All right, we are on our last wig for tonight. This is Liverpool in Sienna Spice, and she is 151.88. And we just about made that 1 hour mark. So if you have no other questions, if you have any questions, let me know. The last wig, Lennox. What was the color? Gail, in Lennox, I had in Sienna Spice and the Coolest Ash Brown. All right. Awesome, ladies. Thank you for being here. Stay tuned. Set your notifications for tomorrow. If I get my Alexander Coutures in early enough. Hi, Gail. I didn't even see you there. If I get them in early enough, I will do a party tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on what happens and what time they come in. I do have some stuff going on tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Carolyn, good night. God bless. I appreciate it. All you ladies, good night, Remek. I'm going to end the stream right here first so that I don't have to reach over everybody. We kind of ended in this direction. So thank you for being here, ladies. God bless you. If you have any questions, please send them to customer service at shirleyswigshop.com. In fact, I should put this up because that way it'll be on there at least. It'll be up on the site for the replay. So if you have any questions, there's the email address. Have an awesome night. Love you. Thank you, Margaret. Good night.